There are no orange in there, so I cannot gain a prayer, which I really need, but I'm using this prayer to heal Mickey too.
Oh, such a nice guy.
And then, if you thought it was over, it's not. I'm in a blue place. Oh, wait, actually it is over.
There's not enough stuff?
I need to do a fortify action.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though.
I'll be doing that next turn.
And he's going to have an encounter.
Are you at the village?
Mm.
You really like talking to the villagers. Or are you doing the red first?
Nah, that's stuff for a damage to gain a resource. We're okay right there. Then the encounter. But that lets me do that.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Now I got a weapon. This is awesome. Cunning 5. And I could exhaust this card after a battle to deal 1 damage to an enemy in an adjacent area.
Wow.
He's so good.
You gotta start picking stuff off. Well, actually,
And I got it.
we gotta.
Now I'm at my max.
The tracks are getting kind of close, and we got 4 objectives to get. So
That's awful.
yeah, that red one over there is gonna be a
But
problem.
okay, so got this one though. So we should be good.
All right,
It
so
didn't help last time because you can't give me an extra die this time.
yeah.
All right.
So you did your encounter.
I did my encounter, and I'm
What did it say?
okay. It's the one that I turned into a darkness.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that this time. So now,
You're in a village.
yep,
You did an encounter.
there's enough of that, right?
3 orange and 2 blue. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So
All
you're
right.
testing 8
And
on
what's
snake.
the reduce? These, right?
For each ally, the hero's exhaust.
So I can only do 1 because
Yeah.
that's an item.
And I don't have an allied.
All right. So I'm down to a 7 with only 2 die.
Ooh.
Crap. And after a hero does a test,
Oh yeah.
reroll any number. Man, I should have taken that other card. I didn't even use that one that just lets me spend it. I forgot that was in the deck. Oh well. Oh, actually, that's the chaotic one. It's not here. All right, looking for a 7. What? That's the exact same roll.
And on a
How is that awful?
On a failure, we lose the stability. All right. So clean up. No prepare effects. Gain resources. We get 5. So I'm thinking
Whatever you want.
2
So
orange,
disgusting.
2 blue, and 2 red. And then assets go back. Delayed minions flip. And then bad guy deck shuffles.
Okay, so to start this round, is there anything in there like that you can get the prayers? You have to have the orange, don't you?
I need orange. And I have no way of manipulating that right now. Actually, I don't think any of my cards manipulate it. But the first thing I'm doing is fortifying here. That's the big thing. Oh! I actually, if you keep a red in here, I can get a prayer this turn.
That's only 1. Don't you need to
I
spend...
get 2.
Oh,
So-
so if you... Like, when are you going to do it? Because I want the 2, so I should encounter second.
Yes, because what happens is I fortify, and then spend a red. One hero may deal a damage to an enemy in the area, then you may change another fate die to faith. I change 1 to faith, and then I spend the faith to gain a prayer, and if I built a structure, which I did, I get another prayer. So yeah.
Mickey. What?
Are you actually fortifying? Or are you putting a thing?
Unless you don't want me to.
I don't want you to.
Okay. So there's no orange. That kind of sucks. I'll gain a supply, and I can turn die to darkness to return 2 spell cards.
I assume you're doing that.
That and the travel one.
Oh, the travel's so nice.
I know. So those are going back in the spell book, and that's a purple.
Oh, you roll the purple to do
I have
that?
to roll the purple.
And then another one you change to darkness. So
And
you can probably change a red, right? That way we have a variety.
there's a good chance it's going to trigger, though, unfortunately.
Oh, right. I forgot that.
I know.
That was the
Awful.
first.
Awful, awful. Ready?
Right.
And it is. Marching.
March.
Resolve an assault on Fair and Rock.
Alright, so the guy in there. Nope.
Nope.
The one guy outside.
Each area containing a structure.
Nope.
And
I just realized we actually fortified all around Fair Rock.
and then move minions.
Okay, so inner layer, nothing. Outer layer, or middle layer,
Those two
they're
are
out of place.
stuck.
But the
This
very
guy-
outer layer, these two guys move. So,
He's going to come in here with me.
and here, it can go either way. I don't know.
I think it's literally a tie and we get this side, I believe, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because players choose. Yep. So, what did I pick? I kind of want to say move him here because I'm going to be doing a battle next, but if red happens, then that's causing an overrun.
You got to see, it could be here, you don't know.
So I'm going to put him here.
Okay, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. Darkness die, yes. Each hero must move one area toward Fair and Rock, or resolve a muster. In addition, each hero in an outline or layer must change one fate die to darkness.
So mustering for me.
I kind of need to muster 2, right? Because I won't be able to try that if I don't. Wow.
Hold on, before we do this, can we pay for all this? Because you're trying this and I'm trying this.
Yeah.
I need 4 hope, and
I
this
need
one
2
needs
hope.
2 hope. And this is 1 red, and that's 3. Okay, so we do have enough for all that. So I'm going to do muster because I don't want to move.
I'm going to have to muster 2 because I don't want to move.
I need the red
So
to
don't
stay.
use that.
Uh,
I don't ever use green.
I don't either. The blue, I think, is only
Came
for
back to
extra
green.
travel, but I'm not going to be doing
Well,
that.
it's one at a time, so you could actually do the green if you wanted. Do you remember what you picked
Yeah, it
up?
was a blue. I don't think you can re-roll the same die multiple times.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Isn't it then what would happen if all the rest of it, we both wanted to muster, and there was only one die that wasn't? I rolled first, and it went back, and then it was your turn to roll. What would we do?
There's a penalty for if you can't roll a die
Okay.
when mustering. I would think you'd have to pick 2 different die. But
then that puts it back, like if everybody wants to muster in a 4-player game, that's really rough.
Yeah. Where was it?
I thought it was a rule on if something let you re-roll, you can't re-roll the same die, not if you were mustering. I think that's what you're talking about.
That is, because I remember it was on a reroll.
So I personally think you can leave the blue if you want to. It's up to you. That's the one that lets you move extra is the blue.
But I'm only moving 1, so I don't... Oh, but I gained 2 prayer.
In the future.
Yeah, that's... So, we're going to say that I can roll the green?
I think that's right. It just says take a non-darkness die. And the re-roll rule that you're talking to is if you have a re-roll ability, you can't re-roll the same die.
All right.
This isn't re-rolling anything.
This is just us rolling? Okay. If anybody wants to chime in on that, but that's how we're going to play it.
And Mickey's always right. That's your prayer one.
Yep. Things might be looking good for me this turn.
Alright, no, that's the end of that. Oh, wait,
no,
we didn't actually...
mustard. No.
Wait, we didn't actually put the stuff. I rolled a green.
And I rolled a
orange.
candle.
So that one there and one at the end over there. That's not delayed. I'm so excited that we...
Alright. So
Rule
that's it.
Shark in here. And Jeb is fortifying.
So, first thing, place a fortify token. 1 hero for the red. 1 hero may deal 1 damage to an enemy in their area. If you want to do that, you can. Doesn't matter to me. Crap.
Just any? I can just deal a damage?
Yeah, in your area.
Sure.
Then you may change another fate die in your pool to faith. So I'm going to change a darkness to faith.
Well, how do we get too dark?
Because I just the red I rolled turned into dark.
Oh, that was awful.
And then I can spend a faith, gain a prayer. If I built a structure, gain an additional. Oh, this is looking good for me.
Yeah, this is looking good to get the objectives off the board.
And then I did fortify in a blue, so I can resolve the objective. After resolving this action, test Spirit 3, or Spirit 8, sorry, I get 3 die. Alright, so for each structure adjacent to your area, reduce the skill test by 1. So, 1 adjacent. So I need a 7, and I'm rolling 3. Should I spend 2 prayer, or did you need me to...
I need it.
You need it?
With the way that I've been going, and you got it. You got a 10. Wow.
Alright, so I pay 4 hope and 1 supply. So 4 blue and 1 red to pick this up. So this card is now discarded from the game.
And we can stop musters now.
Yeah. Whew. Although this track is now going up 1 every time that card comes off.
It's true, but still.
Alright, so I did that, and I guess that's it for me. So.
And daytime. Mickey's doing an encounter.
Where are you at? Oh,
In the village to try to get the thing. Do I want to do... Before I resolve an action, I can look at the top card of one encounter deck. You may choose to return that card to the top or the bottom of the deck. Or, after a battle, hero may re-roll any number of d10 rolled to increase the result by 2.
You are at a maximum for
I
your
know.
allies, so maybe looking...
Oh, look.
What is it, top 2? Or just top?
Just top card.
Top card.
It's an item. It's the Kira's tier, which would give me an extra cunning. I don't think I really need that.
It helps with that, is the only thing. But you'd probably get rid of your crossbow, right?
But you're going to give me one this time, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like end game that these are better.
Yeah.
So bottom, and then I get whatever's coming.
So you're doing your encounter now?
Yes. Crap. Another ally. Exhaust this card in the area with 1 or more. Oh, that just gains a supply. That's not...
Uh-oh, okay.
So, but I still have to do it, right?
Yep.
Because I could fail. And I have no plus on that. And I got it, but I don't want it. So I think it's discarded, right? So I succeeded. And... I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to boot any more darkness in there. Now, off to that.
Alright, after resolving this action card, test Cunning 8. For each ally the hero exhaust, reduce the skill test by 1. And
2 of them.
I'm paying 2 prayer, and I'm really praying that Mickey uses this additional D10 to help.
So I have 3, and I've reduced it by 2, so I'm looking for 6.
Oh, you got it.
Wow, those are still awful. I can't believe that.
You got it.
But it doesn't matter because I got it.
3 influence, so 3 orange and 2 blue hopes.
And take that off the board.
So this card is gone.
Now it's gone.
So we only have the red objective marker left.
And it's still my turn technically, so I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust the crossbow to deal a damage to that captain. Next card, bad guy.
Oh, red.
Yep.
Of course.
Of course.
So it goes up 2, hits a skull.
Look at
then
the siege is
spawn.
gonna happen. Oh. No siege, and the darkness goes off. Each hero must discard 1 supply or 1 structure from play.
Supplies,
Yeah.
because the structures are too good to...
In addition, move each captain one area toward Fair and Rock if the siege is started, which it has not.
And then roll the darkness die to a red. Alright. And then the red ability, or red skill, each hero in an area with at least one enemy tests Tactic 8, which is just me. So, Tactics
What happens
is
if
blue.
you fail?
Nothing that bad. So I fail, so I either exhaust an item or suffer 2 damage. I'm just going to exhaust my item. Alright, back to me. Travel. Oh, yeah, that's why I did that. So, Traveler gain 2 prayer. I'm going to gain 2 prayer. And then for the blue die, I can move a hero 1 area. Cocked or no? It was like that. Cocked. If it was bad, I would have re-rolled it. So I can move 1 area, and then for a candle, I can gain a prayer. So at least the prayers are coming back.
Good.
That's it for me.
Nighttime.
Battle.
Oh.
Alright, so Despair now says increase the Despair conquest track by 1, and each player must discard 1 hope or resolve a muster.
So get rid of the hopes so we don't move the muster.
That goes up. Get rid of the 2 hopes.
Yep.
And then what else?
Oh, that's right. We don't do that yet. Spawn minions.
I think that was the muster.
Muster.
What it meant. No darkness.
Siege and no darkness.
Alright, so blue is each hero discards 1 hope or suffers 2 damage.
We already did.
So we are both taking 2. Can you hand me 2 damage, please?
Oh, because we landed on the skull.
Yeah.
I was thinking that you were still talking about the other thing. It's 2.
Don't worry, I can heal us back.
And I'm back up to 3.
And that was it for this?
Yeah.
Who's next?
Not the monsters. Me. Alright. Travel or add 1 spell card from your discard pile back into your... Yeah, I think we're...
Are you going to teleport over there at some point?
I haven't gotten the card. I haven't gotten it back yet. I can. Well, so I can next turn. Yeah, but my plan for this was to... Originally I was going to travel in there. What? So originally I was going to travel in there, and then at the beginning of the next round, when it was my turn, drop him.
Okay.
But now I don't know, because I can get... Well, neither of these are that important. I think I'm gonna do the travel.
Okay.
Alright, so travel. And then I can move a minion, but I don't want to do that. And purple, I can draw a spell card. I hate those greens. Which I'm gonna go ahead and get my time travel thing. And then that's it for that card. And then Jeb's last card is a battle card.
The thing I was like, was because after I battle in the red place, I can test it.
And we don't have enough.
We're 1 hope short.
We're 1 what?
Hope, because we discarded on this turn.
We need 1 hope.
Yeah, but I can do battle next turn. So, alright, battle. There's 3 minions, 3 dice. I take a damage, and I kill 2 of them. And then I am going to spend a hope to heal Mickey too. Alright, so I did the battle. There's no darkness in there. There is a prayer plate, faith, so I'm going to roll that. And I gain a prayer. If you defeated at least 1 enemy, gain an additional prayer. So I'm up 2 more prayer. Is that a force thing?
What?
Doing the objective? Because it says after resolving this action.
What do you mean?
So it says after resolving this action card, test it. It doesn't say you may test it. So I think I still have to test it, just if I pass.
Did you take the action?
Yeah, I just did a battle.
in that area.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I think I have to do it,
wow.
which is kind of unfortunate.
Oh, I hadn't. That's a good point.
Yeah, I think I have to. So, 2 looking for
An 8?
each minion you defeated. Reduce this by 1, so I killed 2, so it is a 6. Got it. So I can't pay the succeed thing, but it avoids the failing. So that's it for me.
Well, I didn't even think about that.
Me neither. Not until this
It
one
happened,
scenario.
right? Yeah. I don't think we ever stood on one and
And
not
failed.
wanted to
Right.
do the thing.
Okay, so that's it. So no prepare effects, gain resources. We've got 6 out. We want some hope, right?
Yep.
We need 4 supply, so I'm thinking something like that. Maybe this.
What's the bad thing on that card?
Discard 1 asset or suffer 3 damage.
If things go really well on, like when I move over there and I do a battle, that's a battle action to try it, right?
Yes.
And they all die, that would put it down to a 5, right?
And I could...
And you give me 1, it would still only be 2, but that's decent
2 or
odds.
5, yeah.
Do you want to try it?
I think so.
Okay. Because...
Well, if you're doing that, then make sure there's enough, because I'm going to do mine as well.
Right.
We need 4, like that is what we need to...
Can we put all that in?
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Alright, so what we did was we took 4 supply and 2 hope.
Because we have all 6 on the board, nothing's...
Yep.
That's really been fortunate. It's funny
if we're
'cause-
able to do it, then...
Well, no, but like the first time Jeb and I played, the structures, they were hitting the structures a lot and they come right back off the board. Yeah. We've really been lucky and able to maintain the structures on the board.
Yeah, since they've been just piling up at the objectives, I think that's what kept us safe. Alright, so reset all assets. Delayed minions flip. Nobody died. Shuffle bad guy cards. Begin the next round. Alright. If we can pull this off.
If we can pull this off, then the siege starts.
Yeah, I know.
And we're already down 2 points.
I know.
But it's better than the alternative and not getting a chance at the final prize.
Right, because the final objective could make it. This is my problem. I gotta remember to do that on my turn, because I'm at half life now. Playing too dangerous with that card.
Ready?
Yep. Yes.
You get to battle first.
So before I battle, I'm going to use my Vitality Potion to remove 2 HP.
Hey Jeff, don't forget to heal yourself.
Yeah. And I put 1 on it, so I can use my Vitality Potion 1 more time. Do you need damage healed?
Nope.
Okay.
Good.
So won't do that. Alright, battle at this place. There's only 1 enemy. It's dead.
Thoroughly dead.
And then I can use a green to re-roll a darkness. Nope. And orange. Nope. Alright, so now I will do the red objective since I battled. Tactics 8, but I can reduce it for each minion I defeated, so that is a 7. I'm rolling 2 dice. Should I give myself 1 extra?
Can you, as long as you can still give me 1.
I can.
I'd rather try to guarantee this happening.
I'm spending 2 prayer to do it.
Got it.
Got it. So with that 9, spend 4 supply and 1 hope. 4 supply, 1 hope off the board. We get to claim this red objective.
The only problem is when blue goes off this time, we can't spend. We're gonna muster. I'd rather that than not get these objectives though.
Alright, so that was it for my card.
Okay, and next up is me or the monster. And it is the monsters, of course.
Marching.
Resolve an Assault and Farronrot.
Alright, so up here. Nope.
And 1 in there. Oh, 1 in there. Here. So 2 more times.
So here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Safe.
Here.
Safe.
Alright, they are delayed. Alright, what's next? Move minions, right?
And each contains structure, then move minions.
So just this guy moves into the structure. Oh yeah, that guy.
He
So
hops.
He hops. In this case, there's 3 here. So there's a limit of 3 minions. He moves into it, but since it's already at its max, he hops over and closer to Farron Rock. So it could have been either of these.
So just in case you didn't catch that, moving into a place is not an overrun. It's only when you try to spawn, they'll just keep going. They're like, okay, there's enough people here dealing with this stuff, I'm going to go to the next spot.
Yep.
I guess technically Gemini could have decided if he went there or there, because it's the same, but...
No matter what, his next move, he's going to Farron Rock.
Alright, and then Darkness, no. Siege is not happening yet. And then me. And I'm playing a battle card, but before I do any actions, before resolving an action, you may move to any area. I will fly over there. And then I'm going to use Eve.
Oh, what's Eve do again? That's the...
Exhaust this card to test Intellect 8. Pass, defeat all minions in your area.
Nice.
And I have to get a 6, and I roll 4 die.
And what does it do? Defeat all minions?
All of them. And I got the 6. Those are all defeated.
Alright.
Now I'll take a battle action, or gain an... Is that battle or gain 1 influence?
You would have to do the gain the influence because there are no influence.
That counts as battle though, right?
Well, this is after resolving an action card, so just doing
Oh,
the
okay,
battle
yeah,
card is
right.
good enough.
Okay. And then for a hope die, which isn't there, and unfortunately I can't draw a spell either, that kind of sucks. So I've resolved the battle card.
The only thing is, it says for each minion you defeated. I assume that
It says defeat on the card.
Okay, then yeah. Alright, so you're
Right?
now testing this.
What does it say?
For each minion you defeated, reduce it by 1. So if that said defeat them, then yeah. So you're at the point where you're testing this, right?
Yep.
So it is reduced by 3 because he defeated 3 enemies, so it's a 5.
I have 1 die.
And then I can prayer him to give him another.
And hope for a 5.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. That's what we talked about it. It's better than 50-50 odds.
True, yeah.
So
So you either discard an asset or take 3 damage.
I'm gonna cry.
I can't heal you because I'm out of prayers.
These are awful good.
I know.
To get rid of anything. You might be able to heal me next round.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna take a chance.
Alright. So he took the 3 damage.
Why in the world did that not pay off?
Double 1s? That sucks. I think the odds of getting double 1s on that was so much harder
less than passing it.
Yeah. Alright, so next card.
Travel.
I'm going to gain 2 prayer instead of traveling. There's no blue die. There's no candle, but at the end of my turn I can spend 1 to heal Mickey too. That's it for my move.
Questing. Anyways, so I don't need to reduce the target number of the active quest. I'm not going to quest, really. So quest or gain a hope.
Take it, you're gaining the hope.
Yep. And for a purple I can draw a spell card.
No purple. Great.
Scheme.
Oh, that's the captain one.
Raise corruption by 1 for each captain in a layer.
Oh.
Of everything? Oh, corruption.
Yeah. That's actually the first time corruption has moved this game, which is very crazy. But I guess mostly these have been. Alright, what's next?
Then,
Move captains.
resolve, then move captains.
To where? Or does it say?
Just move captains.
Alright,
so
so
apply by the rules.
So Farron Rock for this guy is
Two
2
away.
away, but the objective and the structure is 1 away. So he's going to move to one of these.
Oh,
And
it doesn't
since
list the order between objective and structure? There's no...
there is.
Oh.
I was just giving him
I see.
the whole overview. I believe it is Farron Rock, objective location corresponding to the highest conquest tract, and then structures. But I believe that's the only
one
to
left.
really go. So he'll move his way there. And then this guy is 1 away from a structure, 2 away from Farron Rock, so he moves into the structure.
Then spawn defeated captains.
Nope.
Darkness die, no.
Nope.
Siege, no.
Alright. That's rough.
It's horrible. Encounter.
Oh. So encounter in the dungeon. Ring of Kings. I need a cunning of 5. Let's see if that happens.
Nope.
Suffer 2 damage.
Ouch.
Can you hand me a damage, please? If I had gotten it, it would have exhaust this card in an Outlander lair to gain 1 resource and restore 1 health.
Not that great.
No. Alright, for a red, each hero may delay all minions in their area. I guess I wouldn't even roll that, right? Well, it says may, so I can still roll it. That way there's a chance of getting a non...
I don't see why not. You have blue.
And then my orange can't go off, so that's it for me.
Then I'm traveling, or add 1 spell card from my discard back into your spell deck. I think I might do this. And port you over there.
Ooh.
But I gotta get purple back at
Yeah.
some point.
I know my travel card can get me 1 further with that blue, but that's still not close enough.
Green, move 1 minion from your area to an adjacent area. I can't do that. And purple, draw 1 spell card. And I can't do that.
Alright.
Bad guys. Corruption. Raise the corruption track if applicable.
So we use this instead.
So it moves it by 1.
Increases it by 1. And discard influence or resolve musters. So we can pay the influence to stop the spawning.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
Then spawn minions.
Well, that's what that is.
Oh, that
I think this covers...
replaces the corruption section. Siege, no. Darkness, no.
What's the one that...
Or is that...
Oh, this says, in addition, increase the devastation track by 1 if at least 1 darkness in the pool. Okay, I thought that was the one. And there is no darkness, so that went off. So is that everything?
No.
Alright.
Was that me? Oh.
No, that was the bad guy.
Shit, I forgot to do my thing on my turn.
Crossbow one?
What? No.
Or,
this guy.
oh, for her to kill the captain?
Yeah. Do we care if we back it up? I meant to do it. Just forgot.
Because I know when was the captain's thing? That was in the day action, so you had an action there. I would say you...
I had an action in that whole thing.
Right, but the one that involved the captains was before it. Because the captain's one would have respawned them, but that went off before you had a chance to do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, it went off here.
Yeah,
and
so I think we're going to
back it up just a little bit and say that during my turn I actually did swing and hit him.
So it does 2 damage to him, which
Yep.
kills him. And if you want to put him
Over there. Alright, that's it.
So we no prepare effects, 6 resources. Probably want 1 of those, 3 and 2, something like that.
Yeah.
That covers the orange. That covers the blue with a little backup.
And you can pay for that,
Yeah.
thing, right?
All right, so we're doing 2 reds, 3 blues, and an orange. Everything untaps. And then delayed guys flip over. And then bad guy cards get shuffled. And it's the next turn.
You can't manipulate the fate die, can you?
I can get rid of that blue one first, is what I'm doing.
Well, my problem is I need different... I don't know what's going to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no manipulation. think that's how I'm doing it.
I'm depressed because I didn't hit that. And it's going to get nasty and real quick, folks, real quick.
Him being right there
does not help.
Yeah. Oh, crap. It's 2 away, too. Oh, I didn't realize it was that close. I hope red is not in there.
Here we go. Me, traveling. Travel or add 1 spell card from the discard back into your spell deck. Move 1 minion, draw a spell card. Can't do any of that.
Well, if you move... Are you going there for a reason?
I was going to quest
Oh,
there.
quest, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, these are... Well, actually, I can pluck him.
With your crossbow?
Yep. Okay. You're up.
No, I'm not.
Oh. I mean, the next card's up. But it
It
really
is
is
me.
you.
Nice. Alright, so I can travel or gain 2 prayer. First thing, I'm going to exhaust my vitality potion to take off 2 hit or 2 damage from
And
me.
now that potion is dead, unfortunately. Yep. That was really good pickup.
Potion is gone. Where's this sanctuary? Alright.
So much for that.
Do I want to gain the prayer? That's been very helpful, right?
Well, I'm not going to attempt the thing again. If you want an extra die, you really need that prayer.
Well, there's no way for me to get over there unless you have your spell. And you don't have it, do you? The spell to teleport?
Nothing.
Alright, well, I'm going to take it instead. And then, what did I put in there? So, I'm going to re-roll the blue, or use the blue die, which lets me move a hero. Ooh, that's nice. I'll move this here.
I think I have it.
And then...
You might actually have to use that unless you use it.
You need it?
I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's... Well, I think there is an orange that lets me draw a spell card, but...
Okay, then I won't use it, because all it would net me is 1 prayer, and I've got 3, so
okay.
I won't use it. And then that's it for my card.
Devastation.
Red.
Yep.
Crap! So, does not raise, because that's there.
Right. And spawn.
So, 1 guy goes in, and then a muster. So, green, I guess. Candle. So, where's the candle? There.
Siege? No. Darkness? No.
Well, that wasn't too bad, right?
Wasn't horrible.
Next up.
Quest? Oh, the blue one's gone.
Sorry.
That's okay. Quest or gain 1 hope.
You got 4 dice to do the quest, too. That's crazy.
For...
Right there. Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're in the
Yeah,
lane.
I do. Why not?
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and quest. So 4 die to hit a 7.
Well, unless the bad effect's really bad, I don't know.
It is. What? I missed!
Wow.
I can't believe it!
What happens?
Move 3 minions
Mm-hmm.
closest to Farron Rock into Farron Rock.
So here's 1. And then the outer layer is next, so we have to choose between these 3.
I don't want to... Do you want to take it off of that? I can't remember yet.
You said move into
Place.
there?
Move 3 minions closest to Farron Rock into Farron Rock.
Oh, so we're in trouble.
So bad.
Yeah, take it off of here. Take it off of here. And what does it say after that?
Then place 1 minion in each outland area.
Okay.
It's pretty bad.
Well, I believe the thing is, when there's ever more than 4 in there,
you take a thing
take
off.
a stability. And then, so the way it works is there's 4 minions in here. There can only be a maximum of 3. So what happens is one stability gets removed from Farron Rock, and then everything gets discarded until there's only 3 left in there. And it stays on top. Because you failed it.
That's right. I'm awful today. Just awful. And no purple, so I can't draw a spell card. You are fizzling hard, dude.
So fortify, I can't, so I gain a supply. And then for a red die, one hero may deal 1 damage to an enemy in their area. Gotta re-roll that because it was caught. Goes to a candle. Then you may change another fate die in the pool to faith. Do I have too much faith in there for you? If I changed another one to
I
faith?
don't care what you do at this point.
Alright, and then I can use one of these to gain a prayer.
Could have used that last time. That would have passed me.
And that's it for my fortify.
Corruption.
It goes up 1 because of that. And then 2 musters, but we can cancel them.
Yep.
And then what else?
Siege.
Well, that's the one that says raise the devastation track if something.
Yeah, but if it's
Oh,
in
there's no
darkness,
darkness.
right? And then
Alright.
siege and then darkness.
Alright. Surviving by thread.
Fortify.
You're not able to, so what do you...
No, it's for
Sorry.
this. That's what it was for. It's you may heal 1 damage or draw 1 spell card.
Oh.
That's why.
I think I know what you're doing. Oh, Mickey. You're playing like Jeb today.
Right, so I was thinking of the travel one, and I don't remember why.
To send me there?
That's right. Can't even remember what we're doing now. So, there.
Alright.
I picked my spell. Gain a supply, or did you already do that for me?
I just did.
And then for purple, I can turn 1 fate die to darkness, blah, blah, blah. Counter.
In the village. So. Ah, crap. Gain this card as a burden. Prove your worth. After defeating 1 or more enemies during a battle, place 1 damage on this card. Then if there are 3 damage on this card, discard it to gain 2 influence. So it's not really negative, it's just sitting on me. I can re-roll the red if you want me to.
I don't think I used any of those either.
Oh, what do I use red for? Oh, the deal a damage one. Change the faith. I won't re-roll it.
Oh, actually I do.
And then I'm going to roll an orange to gain a prayer. And I did not pass the skill test, so I do not gain an additional prayer, but I'm sitting at 5 prayer right now, so I'm doing pretty well. That's it for me. So what is it, bad guys last?
Marching. Resolving assault and Farron.
Oh, crap. So there's 3 minions, so 3 dice. And they're looking for 3s or lower. 7,
Wow,
7,
you
9.
saved our butt. And each area containing a minion. 1.
This guy?
Yep.
So save them all.
Then move minions.
So this guy, I think this guy and those 2 guys are the only ones that move. Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, and this guy, he goes there.
I guess it doesn't matter which way he goes.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Alright.
And then darkness. There is darkness.
Yep.
Each hero must move 1 area toward Farron or resolve a muster.
Well,
You
I don't
go
mind.
in. I don't mind either, actually, because I can. If I move you, I can. Then that lets me move in to take care of them.
Yeah.
In addition, each hero in an outland or a lair, which I just moved out of, must change 1 fate die to darkness. That was pretty good.
And then you gotta re-roll that
Oh, that's right.
for the effect. Oh, at least things are sort of
A
working.
little bit.
And
That's
that was
it.
the last, so no prepare effects, gain resources. We should probably take 2 of these. 2 hope.
Whatever you need to pay for that.
I think we're good on all that. But I'll
Just to make sure.
take this stuff just in case.
Ugh.
Alright, so we got 6 resources. Assets turn back. Delayed minions flip. And bad guy card shuffle.
Okay,
think
so
that's everything.
you need to do the whatever you need to do for that. I forget what you have to take, a battle, right?
Battle, so I can't do battle first. Because on the odd chance that my card comes before you.
That's what I'm saying.
teleport.
That was exactly what I was just going to say. You have to go do the battle second.
Yeah.
Poor Fahrenheit.
3 down.
3 down, and
Will it survive?
The siege could happen any second. Either by you or by the
Yeah,
tracks.
I know. It's so close. I am surprised we were able to contain that so low, like for so long.
And you know, the thing is that these cards, the only card that helps against the big guy is this one. Because the other ones are all either minions? Or... This is the only one that says enemy.
At least that's something.
And here we go. And encounter.
Is that me?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm in Farronrock, right? Talic 3 dunes. Test book of 5. And I have 2.
Got it.
I got him. Alright, he gives me a +1 to book.
Wow.
And then exhaust this card to discard up to 2 of any resource to gain an equal number of a single resource type. Alright, whatever. Something. I'm going to roll this. Each hero may delay all minions in their area. So, yep.
That means I can automatically
free
kill him?
And then I can roll this to gain a prayer. And if I pass the skill test, I get an additional.
You're stoked.
And then...
It's too bad you couldn't stack the prayers and get multiple. Like,
yeah.
2, and all 6 to gain 3 die. That would be awesome.
They thought that one out.
Yeah, they did.
And you don't need healing? Or
Have
do you
2.
want it? I can do it to you just to be safe.
Sure.
Alright, I'll heal you 1. And that's
Oh,
it.
just 1?
No. You both of them. One of mine heals 2 if you off of you.
Travel? Then I will travel into Fahrenheit. For a green and for a purple I can draw a spell card, so we'll do that. Marching. Resolve an assault in Fahrenheit. They don't.
Right, because they're delayed.
And each area containing a structure, so 1.
So 1 for this guy?
Yeah.
Nope.
And 2 for that
2
guy.
for that.
Oh.
So they succeed, so the structure goes bye-bye.
Then move minions.
So...
The delayed ones don't move.
Nope.
Nope. Yes.
Yes. Our choice.
Does he move with this guy, or
I...
doesn't matter though, does it? Oh, but if you moved it here,
The 2 rolls for
right.
that. I say move him to the sanctuary.
2 rolls for this?
Because when they do an assault here, it's going to be 1 for each of the bad guys.
Oh, that's not roll 2 and take the higher or whatever.
It is.
Oh, okay, I see
but
what you're saying. Yeah. Darkness, no. And siege, no.
Alright, next card.
Oh, I forgot to move you. After I resolve an action. What action did I do?
Travel.
Okay,
You were going to teleport me?
Yep.
Alright.
So that was during my turn. Sorry, people. After I did an action, I can move somebody else. Oh, wait. I think I screwed this card totally up.
What?
It's from my area.
You traveled into my area.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So I didn't do it wrong.
Right.
Oh. I was
You
getting
traveled
scared there
into my area, then
just
you
to do
did
that.
it. Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Okay, so come on. Let it be me, let it be me.
Corruption.
So corruption goes up 1, which hits the skull. We can pay 2 to stop the mustering.
Yep.
There's no darkness, so it doesn't move the devastation track. And there's no darkness, no
and this
siege.
is the one if it has darkness in the fate pool. So
Each hero tests Cunning 8. Fail, exhaust 1 ally, or raise the lowest conquest track by 1.
alright. So
Cunning 8? Wow, I get 1.
I
Hey! I passed it!
And I failed.
So, what is it?
Move the lowest one by 1.
Well, you could exhaust an ally if you wanted to.
No.
Okay.
Just in
Not
case.
even
I'm not
Eve? I mean...
Eve automatically Well,
I thought you were just doing... Did you do a battle action?
not yet.
Oh,
Oh, they're
okay.
all only gonna die.
As
right.
long as you play an action, the battle action
So,
card,
all
they
right.
die.
I'll do that.
Okay. Alright, next card.
Battle. You.
Me. Alright.
Here we go.
Okay, battle in there. There's 2 of them.
Wait. Oh, you're doing the battle part first. I was like, what are you doing? Get an extra die.
Well, I can actually pay a prayer to get an extra die for the battle.
Really?
Yeah. Should I do it?
Alright, it's up to you.
I don't think so.
Okay. Watch 2 1s.
You just had to say it, didn't you?
I did it. Not
7
for
and
you
8
today.
They are gone. Alright. Is there no green?
Mm-mm.
There's no orange?
Mm-mm.
That sucks. Alright, so since I did a battle in a red place,
You can do that.
tactics 8 for each minion I
So it's
defeated.
6.
Yep, so 6, and I have 2.
You have 3 because you're going to spend the prayers.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
I did. Alright, so 3 dice.
Looking for a 6. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes.
Got them.
Alright, Siege is in effect.
Alright, so first we'll take this off, and we gotta pay for it. So 4 supply and 1 hope. So that's gone. So this goes. And then now the siege goes into effect. So since all of these were done, they don't get discarded, but we get to reveal the final objective. So for the siege, we first should spawn him, right?
He comes in wherever, with one of these, right?
So
I use a red or a
I
blue?
think I'm supposed to reveal the final objective first.
Okay.
Okay, so final objective, taking the fight to them. Minions move to the closest outland area as their only priority.
Wow.
So they're moving towards the outland. If a structure is in an outland, ignore any spawns in that area. If any structure is defeated by assaults, resolve the fail condition. The fail condition is discard 1 stability. So structures being destroyed is bad for us. If you take the fortify action in an outlands, because that's where it's at, after resolving this action, if there are no minions in the area, spend 3 supply to place a structure from the supply or move an existing structure to your area. If the designated outland area is equal to the number of players has 1 structure, the players win the game.
So we just have to get 2 structures in an outland?
Yes.
Or
well,
two
two
different ones.
outlands.
Okay.
And you got to spend 3 supply to place it there.
Okay. That's not the end of the world. We're in actually pretty good condition to do that, I think.
Now that it says, so can you fortify in an outlands and just place one like this? If you fortify, would that just go in, and you not have to pay the 3?
What?
Or just any time you fortify, you're gonna have to pay 3. I think that's what they meant for it to be.
Yeah, I think it's. I think you have to take the fortify action in that area, and then, but this is a replace.
That's like, okay, that's what I figured. All right, so if that doesn't make sense, what we got to do is get to outlands and place a structure, so equal to 2. So we just need 2 structures in 2 different outlands, and all the minions are now moving towards the outlands. And then now we got to bring in the boss, so we have to do
It doesn't say anything about the boss is still going. Oh, because he'll
The
destroy
siege.
it too.
Yeah.
So there's multiple ways that stuff is coming off of that now. Okay.
Yeah. So to bring out the boss, we take one of our fate die and re-roll it, and he spawns
Red.
in the red eye. So right here is where he's at. Oh boy.
He's only 2 away instead of 3.
Yep.
Figures. Okay.
And then we're good because this is the final objective. So, and that was all on my turn. So I ended. So next card.
Battle. I'll use the crossbow to hit him.
The boss. All right. The boss, by the way, has 6 health points. Now he has 5.
I can use a purple to draw a spell card. Oh, I get a darkness. That was beautiful.
Oh, and your teleport ones. Oh, wait, no, Mickey, you can't do that.
What?
That's not you, that's me. You can't use your crossbow on it.
Duh.
So you can untap it, but you can hit...
Where am I? Oh, I'm in Paramount.
You can hit one of the minions.
Yeah.
Or hit the...
Want me to hit a minion or... Well, the minion's priority is those, so I should take a minion, right?
Yeah, but... yeah.
So that one?
Yeah. So he's dead. That's what Mickey's using this crossbow on.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, and you did the battle action?
Yeah.
So...
I'm still doing it. I already rolled a die for
Okay,
drawing a
so
card.
in the rule book it says when you take the battle, or when you play the battle action card, you defeat all delayed minions in your area. So there are 3 delayed minions in Mickey's area, so they would die before he starts doing stuff. So.
Got something good, Jim.
And now...
That was my roll.
But you didn't do a battle? You never did battle or gain an influence, right?
Oh, you don't have to. It just happens when you play the battle card.
I believe so.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take an influence then.
Let me double check. When a hero resolves a battle action card, they may automatically defeat all delayed minions before resolving the battle step. Yeah. Alright, so what was it? Influence?
Yep. We gotta try to hurry up.
Yeah, I know. Alright. So, you did your thing?
Yep.
So next card?
Fortify.
For me?
Yep.
Damn. I'm just going to gain a supply because I want to fortify in that place. Red. One hero may deal 1 damage to an enemy in their area. Then you may change something to a faith, so... Damn it.
Oh, crap.
But I can change this to a faith. And then I'm going to roll that to gain a prayer. Oh! Well, that's not good. Alright, so that's it for me.
I got an encounter. I don't need to gain a resource. I'm going to encounter, though. Sarah the Mystic. It added a vitality to me. Exhaust this card to restore 1 vitality to a hero in or adjacent to your area. That's healing might not be a bad idea at this point.
I think I would get rid of the non-Eve person.
Well, that's assuming I get it.
Yeah.
So 2. I did
Got
get
it. Because Eve can kill all those minions if they start.
So this guy at this point?
That's what I would do. But
This is the guy that does double damage to a captain. Could be coming in. I don't know what to do. Maybe the crossbow should go.
I feel like if we're trying to put structures down, we want to kill minions, right?
We'll get rid of that.
You did the encounter. What's next?
And I got it, and then for a purple, which I can't do.
Alright, so last card.
It's bad guys. Scheme. Raise corruption by 1 for each captain in a layer. There is no captain in a layer.
Nope.
Then spawn defeated captains. So, non-create. Red. Oh.
That's nasty.
Darkness. Each captain
Does what?
in a quest location.
Is that
Yes.
layer? What does it do?
Each captain in a quest... If each captain is in a quest location, so they both have to be?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Discard 1 resource. Otherwise, move each captain 1 toward a quest location.
Oh.
That was actually nice.
And then Siege.
Yep.
Siege ability's going off for the
Here they
first
go.
time.
If each captain is in a quest location,
Oh.
each hero must discard 2 resources of their choice. Then, if no resources remain in the reserve, resolve the ferocity ability. So, whatever you want to get rid of, I'm okay with.
Alright, so I got rid of 3 hope and a...
Oh, it was each
orange.
hero 2?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, we survived it. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so end of round. Delayed stuff flips. You get your assets back. We have 5 on the board, so we're going to put 3 red, 1 blue, and 1 orange.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Travel. Jeb.
Alright. Move one. Well, we got blue in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm getting into 2 prayer.
What do you have to spend, though?
For what?
The ultimate objective. Don't you have to spend something?
3 supply.
Oh, it's supply. I'm sorry. For some reason, I was thinking hope. I don't know why. I was like, don't spend all that.
I'll roll the blue to move a hero 1. And then there's no orange, so that's it for me. Do I want to... Do you need healing or anything?
No, I'm totally healed.
I'm good then. Oh, yeah, okay. Next card.
Corruption. Raise the corruption track if applicable.
1 because of this.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then
that's right.
Pay 2 resources.
So that it doesn't muster.
Yep. And then...
Any 2 resources?
Oh, sorry.
It's like, that's not right.
Yeah, okay. And then now there is a darkness in there, so this moves up 1.
If at least, in addition, increase it, yep, if at least 1 darkness. Ready?
Okay.
Then Siege. Each hero in Orcanis' area must change 1 fate die. Nobody's in there. To darkness. If no heroes are in his area, raise the corruption track by 1 for each darkness in the fate pool. Oh, you changed 1. Good.
So 1.
Yep. That's going fast. And then the darkness effect. Each hero must exhaust 1 ally or discard 1 influence. I'll do this one.
Yep, my guy doesn't matter.
In addition, move each captain 1 towards Farronrock if the siege has started.
Next card.
That's me. Travel. Oh, see, I could have killed him off. If I wouldn't
Well,
have got rid of it.
crossbow's adjacent, right?
Yeah, I can do that first. So pluck him for 1.
And the other one is, instead of traveling, you can put a spell back, right?
Yeah, I guess I should put that back. I can move into no minions, and then there's no purple yet, so... Alright.
Next card. Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh. No candle?
That's what... I played it for this.
Oh.
Fortify or gain a supply. I guess I gain a supply.
Alright.
And then purple, there's no purple either. I am getting hosed. Just awful. Scheme. First, the scheme effect. Raise corruption by 1 for each captain in a layer.
Nope.
They moved out. Then move captains. So they're both going into Farronrock. Right?
Well, he's
Oh,
not.
he'll stay. This guy jumps in. Then spawn defeated captains.
Nope.
That doesn't happen. Darkness, yes. If each captain is in the quest location, they're not. Each hero must discard 1. Otherwise, move each captain 1 toward the quest location. So that guy's going to come back out?
Yep.
You just put him back where he was, yeah. Siege. If each captain is in a quest location, each hero must discard 2 resources. Sure, there's no resources left. Okay. That's all done this time. That's a weird card.
These captains are like, give us the correct orders. We're just walking back and forth.
Yeah, but I almost wonder if they make it into Farronrock, if they're really supposed to come back out or not.
Well, it said move to...
I know. And then your Fortify.
Ooh, that's good. So,
Might-
fortify. So, place that there. And spin the 3.
It's not a test, huh? You just do it. You're just making sure. It's just do the action, right?
Yep.
Because I didn't know what the good and the bad was on it. Like,
The bad, it goes off when, if a structure is defeated by assaults, resolve the fail.
what's the good thing?
We win if we have
Oh.
things equal to the number of player in
So
Outlands.
now it's
we're-
just try to get to...
one more.
Okay.
Do we have a red in here? 1 hero may deal 1 damage to an enemy in their area, then change a fate die. Do I even want to bother doing that?
Yeah.
And then, oops, what was that? Purple, right?
I don't think there was any purple.
I thought that was a purple.
I don't think there was any purple.
What was it
I
then?
don't know.
Crap.
Green.
Okay. Well, Stupid me knocked that over. I don't remember what it was.
I don't think it was purple because I need purple and I haven't seen any in a while.
Well, if you need purple... Oh, no, that's not... Okay, I'm done.
Devastation. Raise the devastation track.
So,
there it goes. Alright.
and then are these to stop the musters?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, the whole card first before that, right?
Well, I thought it said that you don't resolve that the first time it happens. When the first time a track. Or is it just when the siege starts?
Yes.
Okay.
I read that as when the first one triggers the siege, don't do it.
Okay.
After that, it always happens.
Okay. So what's next?
Spawn minions.
Stopped it.
Oh yeah. Siege. Each hero in Orcanis' area must discard one structure from play.
Nope.
If no heroes in his area, raise the devastation track by 1.
Okay. That's the max.
And discard one structure from play. That causes him to move.
These two?
Yeah, sure. So does that mean that's going to go off twice?
If any structure is defeated by assault. So that doesn't assault it.
Does that mean that goes off twice? Since it hit it and then it raised it?
I think it just goes off once,
okay.
No matter how many times it goes up.
Alright.
Like per this one time.
And then darkness, no.
So no darkness. Alright. Discard one structure from Orcanis' area, then resolve his ferocity ability.
Okay,
so no structure. I can't read that from here. So
I forget how it worked from the last game. And it says, if he's in Farron Rock, resolve an assault on Farron Rock.
Nope.
Orcanis adds 1 additional fade die for each darkness in the fate pool during this assault. Each success removes 1. Oh, each success for him. Otherwise, Orcanis deals 2 damage to each hero in his area and then moves 1 area forward towards it.
So nobody's with him, so no damage dealt, but then he moves to the ruins.
Okay. There's that.
That's it.
And then me, battle or gain an influence. There's nothing to battle. So I won't do that.
So gain an influence?
Yeah, sure.
Oops, influence is orange.
Orange, nothing. Purple, nothing.
Battle? Nope. So gain an influence. Reroll a darkness. There is no darkness. Can't gain a prayer, so that's it for me. Alright, structures in play. 4 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset assets. Shuffle his cards. And there are no delayed minions. So next round. And pay 2 to stop the muster.
Yes, please.
And
any darkness, no. Siege. Each hero in Orcanis' area must change when we're not. If there's no heroes, raise the corruption track by 1 for each darkness.
There are none.
If there are no heroes, raise for each darkness in the fate pool. And then there's no darkness in there.
Yep.
So we just resolve this.
What is that? Each hero tests cunning 8.
Yep.
And we'll figure out what it does after. I failed.
I passed.
What is it? Exhaust an ally? I'll do that. I don't need
Or
this.
raise the level of the corruption track by 1.
Alright, so
That's
get rid of that.
And Jeb travels.
Alright, so I was just gonna head up this way. Is that cool? Or should I start headed towards them?
I don't care. I mean, until I get my card back, might as well start plucking somewhere.
1 there, and I can roll the blue to move me another.
I think that's what I need.
I'll leave that, so I'm done.
Orange, you may heal 1 damage or draw a spell card. Figures. But
That's what we need.
we really needed the...
Only problem is we gotta wait till next round to fortify. Because that's your fortify.
That's my fortify.
Oh no, You got it from there, so you could use your spell after that action.
Oh, the action and this after resolve an action or before resolving an action. So before fortify, I can move to any area. Just put me in that outline.
And then now you have the fortify.
Now fortify, spend 3, we win.
And we win. Because the victory is if the designated outland area is equal to the number, or to the players has one structure, the players win the game. So we've got 2 structures and 2 outlands, so we win.
That was, you probably, I don't know if you guys could, I don't know if you could feel the tension through watching it or not, because you didn't actually see this guy get in Farron Rock.
Yeah.
Because once he's in, it's so bad. It really is. He just starts plucking, like, every turn.
Yeah,
he
so
just
like
plucks away at stuff.
Instead of just one piece being removed every, assault in Farron Rock, his ability makes it so that every one of his successes does it. But anyway, I think you got a good idea of how the game plays, so we'll be back with review.